Well, that's annoying. So someone reported the fucking stream. And because YouTube's drunk, if someone reports the stupid stream, it gets taken down immediately with no actual reason whatsoever. Even if the report is complete bullshit. Or at least I'm assuming someone reported it, because if someone didn't report it, the only other thing is copyright, and I was singing a song. I wasn't actually playing the song. So there's no way that a copyright claimed that. Unless it legitimately is just that stupid, which wouldn't surprise me. Either way, that's stupid bullshit. Alright, so a bunch of fucking trolls are on this stupid stream now, so if this thing gets taken down again, don't be surprised. I'm just saying there's clearly some troll who's actually, like, taking down the stream, so if the stream gets taken down again, then just be aware of that it may go down again. But for now, I'm gonna ignore it, because it's fucking stupid. This happens all the damn time. These people are fucking assholes. Probably should curse less. Whatever. Alright, we get the point. Anyways, how are you guys on this wonderful Tuesday? On this terrific Tuesday, I should say. Hope y'all are doing well. Hippity hoopity, I'm here for the scoopity. Yes, the scoopity is stream just went down because either the copyright system is screwed up or the report system is screwed up. One of the two, probably both. Unless my singing is just that good that it legitimately thought that I was playing the actual song, which I doubt. How's your DC-15 doing? I haven't touched it since the video. I haven't touched any of those vacuums since the video. I wanted to go just one day without where I can just relax and not worry about working on vacuums. And so I did. I just, laid in bed and played PS3 all day. Until I found out my PS3 is a broken piece of shit because fuck GameStop. How's the Power Force? I already answered that question. It's good. Anyways, so I had that vote. So at some point I'm going to vacuum the new rug with the Power Track Revolution. Unless I decide to open up that Dirt Devil Breeze, then I'll use that instead. But it's going to be one of those two probably. New filters for that were supposed to arrive today, but they didn't. They got delayed. So I was going to film that today, but I don't want to run it with the bad filters. Specifically the bad upper tank filter. The premotor filter is fine, but the upper tank filter is completely shot. I don't have any spare filters right now, and like on hand. I probably should have bought 2 of them so I have another set on hand. I probably will at some point. I just finished vacuuming my living room with the Auric, and I think it needs a new brush roll. Kind of rattly and noisy, but it works. Try lubricating the bearings. Maybe it just needs some oil. GameStop is still around. I thought they closed like a year ago. No, they're still around. They're tanking right now. They're going to go out of business pretty soon. But especially with this whole pandemic, their business has just been completely scuffed. So, did your PS3 get yellow light of death? No, it doesn't have yellow light. It just runs. Here, I'll just turn it on. You can hear it from the background here. I'm just gonna turn it on. It's right back there. You can see it. It's an 80 gigabyte model. It's a backwards compatible model. Why don't I... Where's my remote? Where's my remote? Also, that Xbox that I bought from a friend of mine, it's completely... The output is completely dead. There's the HDMI port's completely busted. So, at first I was kind of like, yeah, you gave me a completely useless Auric in exchange for fixing your DC-33, as well as that Power Force Compact that's not worth anything. But hey, you gave me a good deal on the Xbox and some games. Well, the Xbox doesn't work. It reads discs, but the HDMI port's busted, so I can only use AV. Am I on the right input? It should be. Yeah. Why is it not showing up on the TV? Or is it trying to do video capture? Is that why? Game capture. Come on, why aren't you showing up? Why is my video capture not working? What? This was just working. Am I on the wrong input? No, I'm not. The PS3 is on, though the green light is on. Did my PS3 just break? Let's see, what's my 360 work? Okay. What? Hold on. This is being stupid. No signal. What do you mean no signal? It's plugged in. Did I unplug that cable? Oh, this is a clusterfuck. Well, this isn't working. You get the point. The PS3 is loud. That's the point I was trying to make. Except now it's being like really quiet. But especially when I play it for a while, the fan will just rev up and it'll sound like a jet engine. And it's really irritating. I mean, maybe if I put in a disc, it'll show it. Let me put in Black Ops 2, because I was playing Black Ops 2. Eventually that fan's gonna rev up like crazy. It's not even doing nothing. Did my friggin' switch box just die? Everything's breaking. Nothing's working right. Alright. Whatever. I'll just ignore it. Let's see. We have something like GameStop in the UK called Game. They are shit. Yes, I've heard horror stories about Game. Such a lazy name. Oh, there you go. You can hear it getting a little bit louder, probably. Have you sold the Green Hoover Wind Tunnel T-Series? I've done nothing with any of those. Like I said, I haven't done anything with any of them yet. Clean Fairy Bissell bags are out of stock, RIP. I hope that maybe some generic unbranded HEPA bags will work fine. I can get 9 for $18. Where can you get other HEPA bags? I can't find any other HEPA bags for Style 7. So if you know of any, please let me know. I also wonder if Filtrete brand is good. Do they even still make Filtrete brands? I have a green T-Series that's technically gone. So it's confirmed me. Let me hear it. Stop fucking talking about Crash. Every single time you come to the chat, you nothing but talk about Crash. It's completely off topic. Well, I guess we are talking about video games a little bit, so I guess that's fine. Just irritating because you're always like, I guess no one else does it. It's like, no one was talking about it. Sorry if I'm angry today. I don't like being angry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of stuff. Everyone's on edge today. Everything's a piece of shit if it's breaking. Yeah, precisely. Also, that PS3 is getting louder. I can hear it. Ugh. I never tried Filtrete branded bags before. I've heard they're decent or better than generic bags. Yeah, probably. Anything's better than generic. Yeah, Inteltech. Hello. I just found a Dyson DC-25. Wonderful. Motor my Red Hoover Elite Rewind is shot. Oh, that's not good. Just clean my DC-41. Great. Okay, just wondering. Thank you. Yes. Technically, the ones I found were HEPA bags for type Y Hoover, so no Bissell, unfortunately. I just got style 7 paper bags. Yeah, paper bags you can find anywhere. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm not doing great. This made me happy, though. This made me pretty happy. Look at that. I got featured on Yai 500 of all things. They're at, so there's a PS3. Look, you can hear it right now. It's like, can you hear that? How loud that freaking thing is? But yeah, so this was talking about what is love? Or no, it was love in 4 words.
Who are you? Should I send somebody? Kissing with masks on. Sleeping in separate beds, which, by the way, for sure, gamers can't find it. Kinda true though. When pain briefly stops, which is actually quite sweet if you think about it. Endless.
Aaron, that's so awesome. Aaron Douglas thinks I'm sweet. That's so awesome. Aaron Douglas thinks I'm sweet. Or at least that what I said was sweet. That's so awesome. That's fantastic.
Which, by the
That's
way,
so great.
Gamers can't find it. Kinda true though. When pain.
Yeah, that's so cool. I was featured on Yai, and Yai 500 of all things. That means 1 million people. 1 million people saw my comment. 1 million people. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy.
It briefly stops, which is actually quite sweet if you think about it.
Oh, she did that thing. That's just I'm fanboying. That's just I love Aaron and Jack so much. They're just so sweet. I just love them so much. I love them so much. I want to do a collab with them, but I'll never be able to because they're so much bigger than I am. But at the same time, they're just so sweet. I don't even want to collab. I just want to hang out with them. They just seems like such cool people.
Tonight for your viewers.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, that's an ad. Alrighty. But yeah. Wait a minute.
Soups and salads. I too love the Olive Garden. Losers. Obsessing very emotionally. Which is actually.
But yeah, that's so awesome. Yay! So it's kind of funny. I spent 4 months helping out a YouTuber to help them out with their equipment, and I get really nothing. And then I just make a random ass comment on a much bigger YouTube channel, and then boom, I get more exposure from that. I get more exposure from the 3-second comment than the 4 months of emailing back and forth and helping someone fix their $1,000 device. It's great stuff for you. Have you ever watched Life of Luxury Park in Chester? Speaking of Chester, it's been 3 years since the One More Light album came out from Linkin Park. And that's just, man, I wanted to release a cover of One More Light today, but One More Light is just one of those songs where I just can't cover it correctly. Listen to that fucking thing. Can you hear that? How loud that thing is. How loud that PS3 is. Eek. Yes, that's awesome. I have an Oric air purifier. You're welcome. Pretty awesome. I went to the store to get a new vacuum. I got a Shark Apex 0M, and as soon as I turned it on, it blew dust. That shouldn't happen. Was it like a return or something? I wish I was featured on a channel as big as them. Oh, yeah. I hope so too. Wait, I just did. Oh, that. Never mind. I hope that's. I don't know. What happened to the other stream? What do you think? Someone reported it, or YouTube's copyright system is drunk again. It could have been both at the same time. That PS3 needs some work. So you can't. So I'm not crazy. You can hear that PS3 behind me. What is your most favorite vacuum of all time? Powerglide Platinum Phantom Fury. Hey, Inteltech, what should I buy for a vacuum? What should you buy for a vacuum? Probably one that sucks. Or what should you buy for your vacuum? Buy it a scarf so it stays warm during the winter. Or buy a Hoover. Yeah. The Elite Rewind is nice. He recommends Bissell vacuums. Hey, don't speak for me. Okay, I'm right here. I can tell you what I recommend. Like, I'm right here. You can just ask me. You don't have to ask someone else. You know, not my bodyguard. He recommends only Bissell vacuums. Hello, I'm right here. I don't only recommend Bissell vacuums. Hoover's really good. I mean, when you compare, like, the Elite Rewind to, like, the Power Force Helix Turbo, for most people, the Elite Rewind is going to be a better machine. Because it has better quality filtration. And it's a lot more durable. My PS4 is louder than that, not gonna lie. Yeah, a lot of the early PS4s had problems. And then the Pros, really all the PS4s are pretty loud. Xbox Ones are whisper quiet, though. All PS3s are loud, all 360s are loud, all PS4s are loud, but the Xbox Ones are pretty quiet. I've yet to see, like, a loud Xbox One unless it was, like, a defective one. I saw someone had a 1X they got that was defective, and the fan was, like, an engine on it, but normally they don't sound like that. Like, my dad's Xbox One is whisper quiet. But every 360 I've ever had, because for a while I thought, oh, my Xbox is just loud because it's a fat model. No, that slim one and my E model, I have all three variants, and I've owned multiples of all of them. The 360 is just loud. And the little bit of noise that the fan makes on the original 360 is negligible. So I don't mind using the original 360. Xbox One X had issues at launch. Yeah, that's what I just mentioned. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. This is pissing me off, but I can't even... There's nothing on the screen, so I can't, like, turn it off. Also, the power button doesn't work half the time. I'm pressing the power button. It doesn't turn off. Sounds like a vacuum turning off. I know many of us remember the Red Ring of Death. I played a ton of Xbox consoles. Oh, I remember that very fondly. I used to fix those. Thankfully, none of my fat 360s have Red Ring of Death. I love the sound of the washing machine. When an Xbox One X sounds like a V8, you've got an issue. Yes, and the yellow light of death. Yeah, the yellow light of death is really bad on the old PS3s because they encrypt the fucking hard drive. So if your PS3 yellow lights, you lose all your data. So that pisses me off unless you resolder the thing. But if you try to, like, just pull the hard drive out and stick it into their console, it doesn't work. You have to reformat it, which is annoying. Whereas 360s, you just pop the drive off and stick it on another console. I have cookies. I have cookies. Also, this is the Fresh Finds brand. It's the best generic brand cookie I've ever had. Not sponsored. I think it's the Big Lots brand. Because I got it at Big Lots. But yeah, it's like out of all the generic cookies that I've had, this is the only one that doesn't taste horrible. Actually, they're actually kind of good. I love my PS2 better than my PS4. Well, just take two of your PS2s and duct tape them together and you got a PS4. Why is bullying an acceptable thing to do now? I don't know. Braden D says, I'm here. Hello. Oops, I hit my pop filter. Pop filter. Hello, Braden D. I'm a really weird person. I like vacuums, washing machines, and box fans. Welcome to the club. The club of weird shit hobbies. My brother made some from scratch. What, cookies? Ooh. Or washing machines. Either way, that's good. Haha. You're not weird. Oh, I'm weird. I'm weird as shit, but I'm weird in a good way. At least I'd like to think so. That's what most people tell me. So if I'm not, that's their fault because they're lying to me. I just go by what other people say. And a lot of people usually give me compliments. Probably because I only talk to the people who usually give me compliments and not the people who say nasty shit about me. Which is good. The person said hello and YouTube held the message for review. What? Seriously? I can tell. It's like, what's your least favorite desserts? Like cookies and cake ice cream. Oh, like cookies, cake, ice cream. I'm weird and cray cray. And that's the way we like it. Let's see. What is your least favorite desserts? Well, my most favorite dessert is cheesecake. If you know me, you know that I'm an absolute slut for cheesecake. I'm drinking chocolate milk. Apparently it spilled all over me. But yeah, as far as my least favorite dessert, I guess a safe bet would be anything with pecans in it. Like, I'm not a fan of pecan pie. Or anything with pecans or coconut. Well, especially coconut, because pecans can sometimes be good. But coconut is always awful. So just any dessert where there's coconut in it, no go for me. Mint is really good. I love mint. Love chocolate and vanilla, obviously, and all the various fruit flavors. Cheesecake is obviously amazing and perfect. Yeah. Kind of hard to think of something like a specific type of dessert that I specifically dislike. Clearly, I don't have one that I'm that strongly about, otherwise I would have remembered it by now. That I just never haven't had it in a long time. I'm a weird person, mainly because I'm autistic and not a normal prick. Well, that's me. YouTube is acting weird. When is YouTube ever not acting weird? And we're not talking about it in the cute way. I'm so bored I clean and repackage my 2190, and when my old phone charges, I make a private skit video. Okay. I hate pecans and any kind of nutty dessert. I don't know if this is weird, but I like lawnmowers as well as the traditional washing machines, vacuums, and box fans. You like what you like. I think it's safe to say at that point that you just like a ton of different appliances. Because if you like all that stuff, then you know, dryers, refrigerators, microwaves. What else is next? Cars? I don't like nuts, and having autism isn't weird. I mean, having autism in of itself isn't weird, but you can also have autism and be weird and vice versa. You know, they're separate things. And Intel's like, what's your least favorite cookie? I don't know. I mean, because really all cookies are good. There's not really... The only thing I can think of, just any cookie where it's like too rich, like if there's too much peanut butter, too much chocolate, it's just like overloaded and it's not balanced right. But beyond that, there's a lot of different combinations I like. I like any sort of fruit flavor. I like any cookies that have like little pieces of candy in them. I like oatmeal raisin. I like chocolate chip. I like, fudge. But as long as it's not too overbearing. If it's like too much, then yeah, that's just gonna make me sick, because it's like it's not a pleasant balance of any sort of ingredient. It's just overpowering, and that's usually not pleasant. I've got a necklace that says "Stay weird." It's not like I can change it anyways. See, exactly. So embrace it. What happened to the other stream? It got yanked down from the YouTube gods. Having autism is totally normal. Also, it's something. Well, having autism is by definition not normal. The problem is that people associate normal with good, and they use the word normal and good interchangeably. That's the issue. Because someone being autistic and someone being neurotypical, neither of those things have anything to do with the person's personality or their behavior or how they act around other people or how good they are as a person, or even what their actual intelligence may contain. So I think that's kind of the issue, is just, it's people associate normal with good. So when people say, oh, autism is normal, it's like, no, it's not normal. But the point you're trying to make is that there's nothing wrong with being autistic. That's the point that you're trying to make. And that's what you should say, because autism is by definition not normal. Because it's not a neurotypical, not mindset, but a sort of framework. Being gay is not weird or wrong. Yeah, exactly. Just like being autistic is not weird or wrong. See, that's the way that you would word that. I love breakfast. Ooh, breakfast burritos. Oh my gosh, I could bathe in breakfast burritos. They are just so amazing. Give me that dirt devil. No. I'm not selling that dirt devil. How's the DC-15 going? I haven't worked on it yet. I haven't worked on any of those vacuums yet. No, not the swivel glide. You ain't getting that damn swivel glide. You are not, Justin, you are not leaving a good first impression. Do an angry grandpa impression. Nah. My dad has a channel called Vacuum Wars. He buys a whole bunch of different vacuums and puts them to... Yeah, I know Vacuum Wars. I didn't know he had a son. Huh. What are your thoughts on 1739? Are you drinking chocolate milk? Yes, I am drinking chocolate milk. The 1739 is good. I mean, I need to do a review on it, but I've just been so bombarded with other stuff. The DC-15 just looks far too gone, to be honest. Now, I think it can be restored. It'll just need a lot of work, but I think it can be done. It'll need some new parts. It'll need a new cord. It'll need probably a new brush roll, possibly an entirely new base assembly, which I don't know if you can still find those. I don't think you can. DC-15 can be saved, yeah. And now everyone's telling their coming out stories, which is good. Vacuum Board says never buy Bissols, but really cheap vacuums. Chalk milk. Okay, daddy. I'm not your daddy. Don't call me daddy. I hate it when people call me daddy. Just creepy. I probably shouldn't have said that. Then you're just going to call me daddy all over again. Hi, just stopping by. Hello. I'm going to go through people's trash next month because I'm going to look for Bissell vacuums. Are you doing a comparison between the 1390 and the 352-5 Bissells? Yes, I am. I'm just... Other stuff's getting in the way. Buying a Bissell Power Force Helix. That's good. You should buy the turbo one. I don't know. It's been discontinued for well over a decade, so I doubt you're going to find vital parts for it. Yeah. I can find on eBay I can find brush rolls, but I can't even find attachments unless it's like in a lot. I found one that's like in like a lot with like a bunch of other attachments because the 15 I believe uses different attachments than all the other ones, which is really irritating. And it's like, what reason is there for that? They should have just used the 14 attachments. Bad Soups, I call him daddy, just told you to stop. I think it's weird when people call me daddy. Yeah. I never understood that. Why is that like such a common like kink for people? It's just creepy. I don't get it. The DC-15 I feel would take ages to complete. Precisely. Yeah, that's why I'm not holding my breath on it. I'd like to buy the DC-15 off you. You don't have to do anything to it, but I'll take it as is. Well, I'd rather try to fix it up as much as I can so I can get more money out of it if I'm going to sell it. I have natural hair. I do too. You look like Dad, Tracy. What? I look like a dad, you mean? You have a nice mustache and beard. Well, thank you. I'm probably going to shave it at some point. What I did is because sometimes the hairs will grow and then they'll go this way and they'll go into my mouth. So I just take the razor and I just nip all those off so it doesn't get in my mouth. That gets really annoying. Beyond that, it's not usually an issue. And I haven't been maintaining it at all. I just let it grow out. I'm just letting it grow out naturally. Just kind of seeing what it does. It's annoying because there are some spots that just don't grow in right. My coming out story. I was in Washington, D.C. at the hotel and bursted out like, ta-da, I'm not gay. Videos are the best. I watch them over and over. I might buy one of your vacuums one day. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Talked on Instagram earlier. That is true. Don't color your hair. Well, I've wanted to color my hair red for a while, but you should shave your whole entire face. Well, I can't exactly shave my entire face, but I can shave the hair off my face. Speaking of which, how the swivel glide's going. I haven't been working on that either. I just haven't been. I'm sorry. Tech Doyle, stop being mean to Pierce. I want to dye my hair a white blonde. Like a silver? Hello again. Hello! Could I use a shop vac for shampooing? No, because it's not designed for that? What are your top 3 hobbies? I don't know. Attachments for those are still on Dyson's website. They're still available. No, they're not. I already checked. You got a 99 Silver Glide bagless. Yeah, mine's a 99 too. If it's a wet dry vac, you use it to extract. Yeah, that's true. The Vision. Yeah. That's true. That's pretty fancy. But yeah. That's pretty good. So, I just like looking at this picture just because it's really cool. How, like, I got featured on Jack's Film. This is the only time I'm going to mention, this is the only stream I'm going to mention it too, so I'm going to overload it in this stream. But, yeah. So, that's pretty interesting. Country life or city life? Oh, city life, hands down. I'm not a country guy. Like, I can't stand farms. I can't stand, like, out open places where there's like nothing around. I just can't handle that. It's just not my sort of aesthetic. It just feels isolating and lonely to me. I just don't understand it. It doesn't seem peaceful to me at all. I like visiting that sort of stuff. Actually, not even that. Cuz like I visit my friends' farms and I literally get sick immediately because it's just like all the smells and all the heat and everything just combined. It just feels awful. Yeah, when pain briefly stops, because that was to the question, what is love in 4 words, and that's what I said. I said when pain briefly stops, because that's my experience. Because if you're in love, that's when you forget about a lot of the hardships that you've gone through in the past, and it's no longer a concern of yours. Of course, I kind of overly simplified it because a lot of times that pain is still there, at least initially. It's just kind of suppressed by the positive emotions. However, over time, if you love someone and you start to actually grow a relationship with them, then you're more focused on the positive aspects of your newfound relationship, and you're not actually worried about a lot of the previous hardships that you've gone through in your life. At least if the relationship is actually emotionally fulfilling for you. And I hope to get to that spot at some point in hopefully the near future, because there is someone that I really like, and they live right in town, so they're easy to visit and everything once this whole pandemic thing starts to die down a bit. Um, so I hope he doesn't watch these streams because it'll kind of spoil it. But I will say that uh, the first thing that I'm gonna do whenever this whole quarantine is over, is I'm gonna take him out for coffee, because number one, we both love iced coffee, but number two, I think that, and this is kind of like my little piece of advice for anyone who's dating. I think that whenever you're going on a first date with someone, don't go out to dinner or anything like that, because I think that puts too much pressure on both parties uh, so soon into not even necessarily a relationship yet. I think that the best way to go about it is a coffee date, or to some sort of coffee shop or a drink place. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be coffee. It could be like Orange Julius or something like that, or like an ice cream place, or just something that isn't a full meal, because that way the actual transaction of the food or the drink is a very minuscule part of the entire date, and that way you can actually focus more on learning. You have more time within the same amount of time. Let's say you want to go on a date for an hour, let's say. Then if you want to go on a date for like an hour and you have an hour to kill, and let's say you're busy with work and stuff and you want to meet someone for an hour, if you meet them for coffee or for like a small ice cream or something, as opposed to an entire dinner or even an entire lunch, you have more time to actually talk to each other and get to know each other, and you're not focused as much on your food, and it's less awkward because it's a less expensive date, because you're not buying an entire meal, so you don't have to worry as much about, oh no, who's gonna pay, especially if it's not like a guy and a girl relationship where there's that traditional like stereotype of the guy always pays, which I don't personally agree with anyways. But regardless, that's just less pressure on both parties involved. And worst case scenario, if the date isn't going well, if you just grabbed a coffee or something, you're not stuck in awkward silence eating your food for a half hour. If you know that you're not going to click immediately, you're able to just grab your drinks and just go on with the rest of your day, and that's it. And then it's not a big deal. So I think that is the best way to go on some sort of first date. I think that a dinner or lunch date is something that goes much. I'd say like you would say that for like the third or fourth date, depending on the person, depending on the people involved. But for me, I think that the ideal first date under every circumstance, if you're going to do some sort of public restaurant drink type place, is a coffee date or some sort of drink date. And if not that, then maybe like an ice cream or something like that, because again, it's a small snack esque meal, so it's not. And ideally, if there's no food at all, especially because I'm a person I'm kind of like insecure about how I look when I'm eating. So that's also a good thing, is that if it's just a beverage, if it's just a coffee, then you kind of get to learn to trust the person more, and you kind of are more comfortable around them. So then when an actual dinner date happens, then you're more kind of used to it. or I should say if an actual dinner date happens. Because let's be honest, not all dates go as well. But, that's always a good thing to plan for. And I think that's just kind of the best way to start off any sort of first date. That's one thing that I've kind of learned. And I actually got that tip from Review Tech USA, because that's something that he's mentioned as far as how he deals with first dates. And I think that's an incredibly great idea. So this is not my idea. I give him 100% credit for it because I heard it from him. That's where I learned it. You know what's supposed to happen on the third date. What is supposed to happen? Is that a question or is that a statement? Is that saying that I do know what's supposed to happen, or are you saying, do I know what's supposed to happen on the third date? Are we talking about sex? I mean, that's up to you. What is this? Is this glass broken? Why is it dripping chocolate milk on me? I think this glass is broken. Anyways, I date you. I think you're a cutie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. What? Everyone's talking about unicorn drinks. What the hell are you talking about? I'm so confused. I just look up in the chat and everyone's talking about unicorns. What? What? Is that a drink? They say the Bissell Crawfords can be used on carpet. They don't even clean your carpets. They just soak it. I had to get my shop back. Well, yeah, of course they're more designed for hard floors. What brand of chocolate milk? I don't know. I think it's just the Great Value brand. I'll be a virgin for the rest of my life. Hey, I thought that was going to be the case too, and not exactly how it went down. That's all I'm going to say. My waifu is Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. That's the way to do it. I got these. I got the Pickle Rick Pringles. They're, of course, Rick and Morty Special Edition. There's not really anything special to them, though. They're just pickle-flavored Pringles. Like, I'm pretty sure these existed before this packaging existed. I know I had the pickle-flavored Lay's chips. I thought they were Lay's anyways. And pickle-flavored chips are pretty good. I know Lay's also had the ketchup-flavored chips, which I believe you can still get those in Canada. So, that's good. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that's what I recommend as far as actually, going about some sort of first date. So that's what I would recommend. Also, this is pretty obvious. Make sure that wherever it is, it's a public place, especially if they're a person that you don't already know in real life. That should be pretty obvious. And obviously don't do any of these dating things if you're under 18. So, anyways, yeah, so now we're all talking about Pickle Rick and all that sort of stuff. You have not met my mom. That is very true. I've not met your mom. I've met none of your moms. How did we get on that subject? I don't know. We are all just crazy. But yeah, so what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? I have the hiccups from the chocolate milk. I drank way too much, and that was a problem. Yes, Chance, for real, it's so true. Yeah, precisely. So, that's sort of my dating tips. So, I could give some more dating advice. But, yeah, I mean, I could rant about that for hours, but I think that's a good starting point. It's just any sort of public drink place is a great place to have a sort of first official date if you're looking for a quote-unquote official date. Also, don't go to the person's house after you just met them. Again, unless you know them unless you have friends that you trust that can vouch for them, or unless you know for sure that they're trustworthy because you used to know them from somewhere else. Otherwise, don't go over to their place. That can end very, very badly. So, because that just puts yourself in a situation where you could potentially get hurt, and that's not good. Don't get hurt. I want all of you guys to be happy and healthy for the rest of your life, and I want the rest of your life to be at least 60 to 80 years. Did someone say unicorns? Yes, unicorns are fantastic. I don't understand how unicorns aren't real because, I mean, what's more realistic, a horse with a horn on it or a giant moose camel with a 50-foot neck? Last thing I need is a girlfriend. Lol, they're a lot of work and money. That's just because you're not meeting the right girl. See, the right girl isn't the right girl who actually loves you and cares about you isn't going to care about how much money you're spending on her. She's going to care about how you treat her emotionally and physically. And she's going to actually, if she actually truly loves you, then she's going to love you for who you are, and you're going to love her for the way that she is, and the actual amount of money that you guys have, assuming you're not like a bum or something, but like realistically, they shouldn't care about fancy dates, because every single girl that I know would be perfectly happy. Like like her eyes would light up if you bought her some chicken nuggets. That's every single girl that I know. If you bought her some chicken nuggets, she would light up for the rest of the night. So I don't know where people keep getting these like really snotty, pretentious, girls who are just like so obsessed with the monetary value of whatever it is that their partner is spending on them. I just don't understand that, and it makes no sense to me. And it seems to be more so championed with the female gender, but I notice it with guys too. It doesn't seem to be as common, but it is still a thing, and it's equal on both sides. You shouldn't be with someone for their wallets. I mean, that would make you a gold digger and not a very good person. So, yeah. Who wants someone who likes vacuums? Well, apparently all the guys that I'm talking to, they seem to like me. Which is like two people, but still. But yeah. Who wants someone who likes vacuums? I'm single, gay, and happy. I believe love comes to you. Yeah, precisely. You just have to put out positive energy in the universe. See, precisely. Positive energy is great. Don't date a person that's a pedophile. Well, I would have hoped that goes without saying, but yes, for those who need to be told that, don't date pedophiles. Or people who have done anything that's really bad and illegal like that. That should go without saying, but for those who need to hear it, yeah, don't date any of those really bad people. So, yeah. Did you know when Europro bought Phantom, they kept their old logo from 2000 until 2006 when they switched to all lowercase with the capital F? I don't believe that, because I've seen Phantoms from the very early 2000s that were Europro, and they all had that different Phantom logo. Also, I came very close to buying a Phantom Twister from someone, but the person just isn't responding anymore, which is really frustrating. Because I already told him I was going to buy that and a Dirt Devil, and I told him when he can meet up. And he told me he's still available. I said, when can we meet up? And then by the time he responded, he said, oh, the Dirt Devil's not available anymore. And I'm like, I already told you I wanted it. Why did you not do that? And then now he's just not responding with the Phantom either. But yeah. If I come across a nice girl, then it would be nice, but it's not like a girlfriend is high on my priority list. Yeah, see, that's fine. I mean, having, a partner isn't high on my priority list either, but at the same time, I'll be honest, the heart wants what it wants, and, if someone likes you and you like them, then what's the problem? Well, right now my problem is a god dang pandemic. That's my problem. Phantom Twister, nervous face. Yes. I almost got a Phantom Twister. I really want to check. I really want to check it out, because they're Pierce Vlog says I hate pedophiles. Well, that's good. Everyone should hate them. they are creeps. I wouldn't call them creeps because just simply calling them creeps is an insult to just normal creeps. Like a guy who like stares at two people kissing in a really awkward way is a creep, whereas that's like nowhere near as. I shouldn't have to explain that, but anyways, let's go back to the positive subjects. So yeah, I mean, just radiate positivity into the world and happiness, and it's all gonna come back to you. I hate the virus and being terrified just to go to a grocery store. Yeah, that's understandable. But hey, it is. All of you are amazing people. Oh, I appreciate that, Craig. It's very true. Chances are most of you in this chat are, if not all of you, are amazing people. Hopefully. If you're watching my videos, then yeah, you're definitely amazing. And you're a lovely person. And if you're watching my videos, then I love you and I hope you have a great rest of your day. So, I say, didn't mean for that to sound like I'm signing off because I'm not, but yeah. I don't support homophobia or prejudice. Yeah, I don't either. But I'm kind of at this point where I'm just so used to people being homophobic that I'm just kind of like, whatever. You do you, that's fine. Like, you can hate me for stupid reasons, that's fine. As long as you don't try to kill me, I frankly don't care. If you want to be like, bitching under your breath for the rest of your life, then that's fine with me. Go ahead and be bitter. But, yeah. The Heart Wants What It Wants is a song by Selena Gomez. Have you ever heard it? It's a very good song. Huh. I don't know if I have. I may have. I probably just don't recognize it. Because I mean, it's Selena Gomez. Everyone's heard Selena Gomez. You love me? I'm touched. I love all of you. I love all of you. You're all wonderful. And you all deserve endless happiness. I'm amusingly gay. Does that count? I'm curious as to what that means. Amusingly gay. Huh. Well, I'm definitely amused. Chance, I adore your videos, especially the vacuum videos. Sorry, you have to shout it because it's in all caps. Bitterness can kill you. That's very true, both in a literal and a figurative sense. Just like if you eat too many Nintendo Switch games. Could I be a moderator? Maybe. Well, I think I'm going to go for the night. You have a wonderful night, Braden D. I've heard it. Selena Gomez is my celebrity crush. I've obviously heard it. I have a few. Do I really have that many celebrity crushes? Tom Holland. Yeah. Let's see. Good night, Braden. Yes. Good night. Love you too, Chance. You deserve happiness too. Thank you. I appreciate it. I would hope so. I try to be nice to people. I can't spell. I'm dyslexic. Sorry, I meant amazingly. I like amusingly as well, though. I actually kind of prefer that. I'm amusingly gay. Bunch of mad face emojis and a puking emoji is what I think of coronavirus. I think that's everyone. 2 weeks ago, I found a purple shark. 2 weeks ago, I found a purple shark lift away and Black Pistol Power Force bagged in a burgundy one. Nice. Sorry for yelling, it's just being dramatic. Oh, that's fine. I wasn't complaining. Good night, sweet dreams, Braden. Yes. Because there are some things I'd like to do to listen to my princess music. Yes. Bitterness and loneliness has been linked to shorter lifespans. Yes, that's true. See, you get back what you put into the world. So if you're a horrible person, then it's just going to be garbage in, garbage out. Whereas if you're nice and you're sweet to people, and yeah, sure, there's some people that are going to take advantage of you. I know that firsthand. That if you're really, really nice to people, then there are going to be people who take advantage of you. But that's why you just learn your lessons from it and you learn to cut those people out of your life and move on. I have been to the Phantom website in 2000 and has a different logo, still called Phantom Technologies Inc. Well, yeah, that's because at some point in 2000 they changed their dual cyclonic logo to the single cyclonic logo. How do I turn caps off? My friends all think I'm yelling at them. Please help. Press the caps lock button. If your caps lock button is broken, then buy a new keyboard. Stay safe and careful. Yes. I'm just listening to Pure Wholesome while cleaning my 2013 F1 Breeze, and I love it. Well, I appreciate it. Have you ever had Electrolux vacuum before? I have. I had one, and I smashed it like a jackass. And this was like 10 years ago. Actually, like 5 years ago. No, like 5, 6, 7 years ago. 5, 6 years ago. I broke one of those Electrolux machines. In school, we had a day where we could wear our clothes instead of uniforms, so as a joke, I wore a wig. Your school had uniforms? Yuck. School uniforms should be illegal, in my opinion. It's just a great way to just like strip everyone of their individuality and just make everyone feel like shit. Well, it's just a burden for everyone involved. It's just ridiculous. I washed my living room windows today, and it's life changing. Well, that's good. My mom dropped my phone in the water, so I'm using this crappy phone to watch your videos, so that's why I haven't been in the stream. Oh, well, that's not good. Am I the only one who's never water damaged a phone? What happened to your Electrolux? Do you know what Electrolux it was? It was an upright. It's like the one that also went by the Eris Lux brand. At least it looked like the exact same machine. It's like a silvery bluish sort of color, and it was like an Electrolux upright. It might not even been Electrolux. It might have been an Eris. Someone bought a shark that had no suction, and I pointed out the stuff in the upper part of the dirt cup, and they didn't leave it for us to fix. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just been like, "Hey, we can take a look at it, and we'll let you know." I mean, the way I see it is, if it's something simple and they didn't figure it out, then that's their thing. I mean, it's up to you if you can. It's up to you where the threshold is between when you think that it's enough work to warrant a charge. So that's up to you, and of course, obviously, it's up to the customer to pay that price or not. Was it bagless? No, it was bagged. It was a top fill bag. It looked kind of like a SIBO, but it wasn't a SIBO at all. It was one, but it looked like a SIBO X series, but it like similar style, but it didn't look the same as one. It wasn't a SIBO, but it was an upright Eris or Electrolux or something to that effect. So it was. I actually probably have a picture from that destruction video that I never uploaded somewhere on my computer. But yeah, it wasn't bagless, it was bagged. It didn't have a bag in it though, so I just used it and it sucked a bunch of stuff into the motor and killed it. Where'd you buy the shark from? Let me guess, Finding Nemo? Ha ha ha, jokes. You have bamboo shades? Ooh, that's nice. I can't do on the spot repairs because my boss needs the money from a repair being left there. Well, then don't do it then. Then just do the repair and charge them for it. You're saying that you have to like set the vacuum aside and work on whatever one you're currently working on and then get to it later. Is that what you're saying? You can't like drop whatever machine you're working on and work on one that a customer just brought in? Do 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 do. I dropped my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge in the mop bucket by accident. Ah, you dropped the one that isn't waterproof. You didn't drop the S5, you didn't drop the S7, you dropped the S6. Of course you did. My first instinct is to help people, but I have to resist even when I can clearly see the problem with their vacuum. Yeah. But hey, I mean, the way that I go about it is just saying, well, hey, I don't know if that's the only issue. So I'm not just going to assume that that's the only thing, because it probably could, because I've had this happen before where I think that it's an issue that's very simple and I fix that issue, then there's something else more complicated. So if you fix that issue and you say, oh, that's all it was, and they take it and there's another issue with it, even if you didn't show up when you initially tested it, they're going to be even more mad than if you had just charged them for something simple in the first place. Cleaned all window blinds in the bathtub using a scrubbing brush and a lot of powdered soap and water. All grease and dirt came out. Well, that's good. I want to get that Dyson angle brush so I can clean off my ceiling fan blades. Otherwise, I could use the Fury, because the way the Fury handle is bent like that, I could use the dusting brush on the Fury. But I don't know if I want to. I don't want to use the Fury for that though. But at the same time, I mean, it's a vacuum. So it's kind of what it's supposed to do. I went to a private school called Waldorf. That sounds like something from Harry Potter. I wish VHS was still selling. I got a big lot of VHS tapes, and one thing that I got here is a VHS copy of Super Bowl 20. This is Super Bowl from 1986 with the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots, the Super Bowl. And this tape does work. So someone recorded the Super Bowl from 1986 on a VHS tape, and it works. I don't know what the heck I can get out of it, if anything. But I thought that was really cool that I found that in the lot of VHS tapes that I got for free. I have that Dyson attachment. Do you not want it? I can buy it on Dyson's website, but they want $35 for an attachment. It was dead. I cried for 2 hours. Oh, that's not good. Do you still have it? Maybe I can fix it. Maybe. If it's really badly water damaged, then yeah, it's screwed. But sometimes they're salvageable. Sometimes. Actually, it's probably not worth it. I got a Bissell Little Green Pro. It works great and it cleaned my furniture good. Well, that's good. Someone send me a text. Have you had a Dyson with a shop motor? Not yet. At least not that I can remember. I've never seen one sound weird. The DC07 HEPA Back2Safe sounded a bit funky, but it works just fine. My mom recycled it. I was pissed when I found out. Oh. What is up with your mom just like taking your shit and getting rid of it? Huh. I use it about 3 times a year, the Dyson attachment, that is. Interesting. Do 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 do. Have you ever been to any school dances? I have. I have been to a few school dances. I've been to a few school dances. Most of the time they're single. But sometimes not. All my information was on that phone. I didn't back it up. Oh, well, that's not good. You should always have backups. My Dyson motor burned out after 2 years and they replaced it. What's the song that you do? Do 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 do. I actually don't even know. Actually, it's like a variation of the Doug theme song. Or no, the one that's do 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 do. That's the Doug theme song. The one that's that's Painkiller by 3 Days Grace. We had an anime dance in 8th grade in my school. Oh, this one random girl wanted to work on me. Back in my 7th grade dance, I remember I was dancing at one point, and a bunch of girls like gave me dollar bills. It was a 7th grade dance, and they liked my dancing so much that they allegedly they liked my dancing so much that they gave me a bunch of like dollar bills. I mean, I only got like 5 of them, but I mean, it wasn't like that many. I wasn't like a stripper or anything, but I got a free Pepsi out of the deal, so I was happy. And at the time, that was the only real time that I was ever at a school dance and I had a girlfriend, but she ended up cheating on me. Anyways, let's see. I was 12, so I did not know back then. I got it. My brother upgraded. Hello, Boppo. Yeetimus Maximus. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Let me introduce you to the characters in the show. One says yes, but one says no. Decide which voice in your head you can keep alive. Even in madness, I know you still believe. Paint me your canvas so I become what you can never be. I dare you to tell me to walk through fire, wear my soul, and call me a liar. I dare you to tell me to walk through fire. I dare you to tell me what I dare you to. I can normally hit the notes a lot better, but haven't really done a proper warm-up today. So I can't really hit all the high notes. No, I can't freaking do it. Oh, that sounded horrible. I dare you to tell me to walk through fire, wear my soul, and call me a liar. Yeah, I can't quite do it. Darn it, that's not good. Anyways, I have a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Looking for used SX Edge now, though. Check eBay. You might be able to find them on eBay. So why are we staring at a girl still? I don't know. I like this clip. I'll watch this again.
Gamers can't find.
No, that's not it.
True though, when pain briefly stops, which is actually quite sweet if you think about it. And
I love that. I love that so much. She just like, that's just so sweet. I love that so much. It's so awesome. But yeah, let's see. I just love watching that clip over and over again. It just makes me so happy. It's like such a tiny little thing, but it's just so sweet. I just love that. I got featured on Jack's Films on Yai 500. I got featured on a video that has 1.1 million views. on a channel that has 4.72 million subscribers. I've dropped my phone so much and it's never broked. Well, that's good. It's never broked. Sorry that you got cheated on. Oh, it's fine. It's happened every single time. I've been in 3 relationships and I've been cheated on every single time. I think every single time it was also with multiple people. So they were just whores. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe that's kind of mean. But then again, If you don't want to be called that, then don't cheat on people. Pretty simple. My S8, a bully broke because I'm gay. Well, that's stupid. I would have bashed his face into the concrete. Well, probably not. My cat is high right now. That's usually what they do. Cats get high. That's what they do. Is your cat on catnip? Just because you gay, no one should do that. I agree. No one should smash your phone under any circumstances, gay or otherwise. There have been studies that have proven that people who are like extremely outwardly homophobic are just secretly gay. At least like to a small extent. And they're just suppressing those feelings and trying to shame it as a way of sort of externalizing an internal conflict within themselves. There are many studies to prove this. So it's just kind of funny to me whenever someone's like outwardly homophobic and I'm thinking to myself like, dude, just come out already. I'll give you a hug, man. We can hug it out. It's no big deal. Like I know you got some repressed feelings right now. Just be honest with yourself, man. I'll support you. Granted, you get near me, I'm gonna hit you with a bat, but I'll support you. Dolby Vision. My Samsung Frame TV is too dark when I use Netflix. It's an anti-consumer setting because Amazon and Samsung are partners on the controversial standard HDR10 Plus instead of the more commonly used Dolby Vision. That's not good. Say ABC if you love Samsung, then Apple. ABC, C. I like them both. I prefer Samsung, but I like them both. What a surprise, everything Samsung Pro likes Samsung phones. I burned a belt on a vacuum before. It was Abyssal bagless. She had the one where the wand attaches. What, so Power Force bagless? One that has the wand built in, you mean? I have 0 drop frames. That's good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I like my Samsung TV, except I can't watch Netflix on it. Screen went black on my S8. I kept them on board. Yeah, surprise. Yeah, I haven't broke my Note 9 yet. Knock on wood. Still works great. Never had any issues with it. Your video has been removed from YouTube. As you may know, community guidelines describe what content. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines and we removed it from YouTube. How? If you think we made a mistake, you can appeal it and we'll take another look. Keep reading for more details. Tuesday stream chat 5/19/20 was flagged to us for review. We've determined that it violates our guidelines. We removed it from YouTube. How? Please appeal using the form below. Note that we will also be slower to respond to appeal requests. We apologize. Has not resulted in community guidelines strike. Okay, good. So stupid. So stupid. I hate being dyslexic. Yeah. That sounds like it would be inconvenient. People in the top chat were talking about the unicorn frappuccino from Starbucks. Okay. Well, is that bad? I overthink, overanalyze. I try to draw straight every time. Always outside the lines. And what happens if I report my own video? Can I report my own video? Don't leave. I just got here. It just started. You're gonna leave already? No, it's a drink. Well, I knew it was a drink. Oh, this thumbnail's awful. I need to set like a custom thumbnail for these stupid things because he keeps pulling just a random thumbnail from the stream and it looks awful. Do 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 do.
Endless soups and salads. I too love the Olive Garden. Losers.
Let's see. Help me clean up YouTube. If you see a bad back, come and take a screen cap of it and send it my way on Facebook or my Twitter fan page. Should have stayed. What were the signs I ignored? Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world fell asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. So that song was released 3 years ago today. And that was also the title song. That was One More Light by Linkin Park. And I fucking miss Chester so much. Man. It flickers. Yeah, that's how the song goes. I'm getting wet now, thank you. No problem. Let's see. I have a blue reading sheet so I can read with the letters jumbling up. Yeah, dyslexia sucks. What's the most embarrassing thing you did in school? Most embarrassing I did in school. Probably... Trying to think. I don't know. I'm not done cleaning my breeze. Wonderful. Glad the breeze is clean. Hopefully cleaning that vacuum was a breeze. Ha ha ha. Linkin Park's a roller coaster. They seem scary and intimidating from the outside, but really it's inside it's safe, family fun. Are we talking about the same thing? Does anyone agree that Hoover One Tunnel Rewind Pad Pro is better than a $50 Best Power Force bag? Well, if it's twice the price, and it should be. It's supposed to be. Memories consume, like opening the wounds. I'm picking me apart again. You all assume I'm safer in my room, unless I try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I had to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. Caught you, my cure. I tightly lock the door. I try to catch my breath again. I heard much more than any time before. I had no options left again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I had to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I know it's not alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. I'll paint it on the walls, 'cause I'm the one at fault. I'll never fight again, 'cause this is how it ends. I don't know what's worth fighting for, why I had to scream, but now I have some clarity to show you what I mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. I might upload another video soon. You should. New videos are good. I'm only hesitant to upload a new video right now because the last vacuum save video is still blowing up. Like, I got a notification from YouTube saying, dude, your video is like really popular. A lot of people are watching it. And I'm like, ooh, sweet. I don't know that song, so I can't really sing it. I can only sing songs that I really know. When we were young, the future was so bright, and your neighborhood was so alive, and every kid on the whole damn street was gonna make it big in every beat. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn, the kids are growing up with life forward. How can one little streak swat so many lives? Jesse's flood, nothing's free. Loathing for what used to be, still in time, hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Go! Jamie had a chance, so she really did. Instead, she dropped out and had a couple of kids. Left said he's at home because he's got no job. I can't even sing this. See, that's for some reason a hard song for me to sing. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic, 'cause I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. Sing Love Fool by the Cardigans. I don't know what that is. It sounds familiar, though. I think so. It was my mom's vacuum. She bought it for $30. Oh, my jaw hurts. Tiring. Oops, sorry. Headphone warning. I woke up to Chance singing. Sing Love Shack by the B-52s. I think, do I know that one? The B-52s, they did a version of the Rocco's Modern Life theme song. Rocco's Modern Life, Rocco's Modern Life. Have you ever had a major chat spammer and how to deal with them? I block them. I click hide user from channel and it's gone. If they make another account, I do it again. And I do it again until they give up. Pretty much just ignore them. Seeing like they Doja Cat. I don't know what that is. Doja Cat. Sing Help Me Help You. I don't know what that is. If I don't know what the song is, how am I supposed to sing it if I don't know what it is? If I don't know what the song is. I'm well versed in rock and some poppy stuff, some rappy stuff, but mostly. What if I do Eminem? I don't even know how it goes. Rap God. Rap God lyrics. Huh. Tell us what songs you can sing, and we all pick. Well, if I list all the ones that I can sing, we're going to be here all day. Uptown Funk. I think I've heard of that one. There are a couple Bruno Mars songs that I can sing, but I forgot what they were even called. Sing Victims by Queen Herbie. I don't know what that is. Sing Closing Time by Semisonic. I think I know that one. Do I know that one? I may know that one. It sounds familiar. I haven't heard that song in so long. Yeah, okay, I don't know this one because I don't know how it goes. Closing time, open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. That's probably not how it goes, is it? You sing Crazy on You by Heart. My mom nails that song in her band. I don't know that song. I know Shine Down. I know 3 Days Grace. Linkin Park. Some Green Day. Some Offspring. I know some Queen. Some AC/DC. Some. Did I already mention Shine Down? I'm trying to think, what are other like popular bands? Imagine Dragons, 21 Pilots. What else do I know? I know some Billie Eilish. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Trying to think, what other bands do I know? I know some Police. I know Police. So I know some Police songs. I know oh, Gorillas. I do know some Gorillas. To use for breeze bags. Not usually, but I do have one in the Power Force. In the new Power Force. The newest Power Force. Another video reaction on live. I don't know what you want me to react to. I don't usually do reaction videos. Sing Machine by Imagine Dragons. Ooh, okay. I think I know that one. Actually, you might have named the one Imagine Dragons songs I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I know that one. I'll probably, whenever I read lyrics, I'll probably remember it. Where is it? Music. Where the heck is the lyrics? Imagine Dragons. Lyrics. Believer, Demons, Natural. Where is Machine? Monster, Friction. These aren't in alphabetical order, which is annoying. They're not in any order at all. They're just random. Okay, that's fantastic. Mouth of the River. Man, there's so many good songs here. Forever Young. Some of these I don't know. Is Machine even on? Okay, why didn't I just look up Machine? Why is there more than one John Smith? Because one of them's a faker. Lyrics. Wait, is there not an Imagine Dragons song called Machine? I thought there was. Sing Machine by Imagine Dragons. It's not even pulling up. Is there not a machine called Imagine Dragons? Oh, The Machine. No, it is called Machine. Oh, I remember this song now. Now I remember. See, now that I've seen this. I'm trying to remember how this goes. All my life been sitting at the table, watching them kids living in a fable. Looks like money and never left tuition, but now it's about time to raise a big petition. All my life been sitting at the table, watching them kids living in a fable. Looks like money and never left tuition, now it's about time to stand up in petition. 'Cause I've been wondering when you're gonna say I'm not for sale. Been questioning when you're gonna say I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I'm not scared of what you're gonna tell me. No, I'm not scared of the beast in the belly. Fill my cup with endless ambition and paint this town with my very own vision. I'm not scared of what you're gonna tell me. I'm not scared of the beast in the belly. Fill my cup with endless ambition and paint this town with my very own vision. 'Cause I'm wondering when you're gonna say I'm not for sale. Been questioning when you're gonna say I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. Guitar solo. I am the machine. 'Cause I've been wondering when you're gonna say I'm not for sale. Been questioning when you're gonna say I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. 'Cause I've been wondering when you're gonna say I'm not for sale. Been questioning when you're gonna say I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. I haven't listened to that song in a while, so I may have gotten that a little bit off on some of the parts, but for the most part, I thought it was alright. How to Clean Your Devil for Breeze the Breeze. Ha ha. Devil's Haircut by Beck. The only Beck song I know is Loser. I don't think I've ever listened to Devil's Haircut. I could be wrong. Maybe it's one of those things where I would recognize it when I see it. Let's see Beck lyrics. So yeah, Loser is the most... That's from 1993? That song's been around for that long? Wow, okay. Devil's Haircut. I don't know if I know that one. Now, I've never listened to this song before, so I can sing it, but I'm probably not going to sing it correctly. If you don't care, that's fine. Yep, you did awesome. Thank you. You know anything about the Spice Girls? I do not. I'm aware of their existence. That's as much as I know. I know that one of them's called Baby Spice. I only even know it probably because of them being mentioned in Victorious. Loser was Beck's first hit song. Yeah, I love that song. It was, I didn't even know what that song was until very recently when I finally figured out like what the lyrics were and what the song was. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if I know how to sing this one because I only know the chorus. Soy un predator. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Soy un predator. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Yeah, it's the only part I know. I don't know any of this other stuff. I wouldn't sing any of this stuff right. It's not my expertise. Yeah, Beck is good. He's a good artist. I just need to listen to more of his stuff. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? That song gets stuck in my head. That's the worst. Whenever a song gets stuck in your head, but you don't even know the actual lyrics, so you can't even sing along to it. You just get this vague sort of sounds in your head. Isn't that the worst? Sing Womanizer. Is that a Beck song? I don't think it is. See, what's another song I can say? Oh, dang it, there's that one song that my dad and I've been listening to for a while. What's it called? It's by, Awake in the morning and I step outside and Four Non Blondes. And that's, What's Going On, right? Four Non Blondes. Oh, it's called, is it called What's Up? Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called What's Up. Yeah, that's it. I like that song. No, it's Britney Spears. Da 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 da. Stream for another 2 hours. Okay. Four Non Blondes, lyrics, songs, and albums. Yeah, What's Up's their most popular song, clearly. Does anyone know the songs that Walmart has in their display speakers? I like them. Well, it depends on what they're playing. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly then I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out while it's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so awake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh. And I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time. In this institution, and I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day. for revolution. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out while it's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. Well, I gotta go have a good night. Yes, have a good night. And so awake in the morning. Okay, I think people are getting sick of this one. Do you know anything about REM? REM. Didn't they make the Losing My Religion? Isn't that their most popular song? No, when you type in REM, it's... Oh, Sleep, because of the... No, I want the band. REM. REM. Cut myself on the fan of the breeze. I'm lubricating the bearings because it sounds like crap. Ow. Ooh, don't do that. Yeah, make sure to sanitize that and put a bandage on it. You don't want to get corona from that motor. I'm a 90s kid if you can't tell. Oh, that's fine. Anything by Weezer? What? What is this garbage? Yuck. We've got an update for you. Windows as a service and updates are a normal part of keeping it running smoothly. Your update is scheduled for 10:39 p.m. Or select restart now if you're ready to do it now. What? I don't want to do either. Another time. Oh. Okay. That was stupid. Windows updates bothering me. Michael Stipe. The first thing it looks up when it's videos of REM, it shows Kurt Cobain. I can do Nirvana. Did I mention that? I can sing Nirvana songs. And Foo Fighters. I don't know what to look up now. God, do I pray? I prayed all day for civilization. Hey Teltec, can you look at Mary Maid's videos, please? What is that? Bing. How many stupid Microsoft Rewards points do I have? Microsoft Solitaire. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. I can get a Solitaire gift card. What? Play Whack-A-Pinata. Sweepstakes. Service Pro X bundle. Xbox One S. $1,000 Microsoft gift card. A vacuum on a floor with a power force bag. It has a burning smell, but the brush still spins. Still could be burning through a belt. Might just not be burned all the way through yet. Mary Maids is a cleaning company. It has a vacuum that I want you to look at. The hell is that? Oh. Windows 7, EI, Bake, Flash, Drive. Mary Maids. Do 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 You type Mary Maids. 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 Use local house cleaners. Anyone who charges more than $35 an hour probably won't steal from you. Yeah. $35 an hour. Which one do I click on? These all look the same. Manager demonstration, day in the life. Day in the life. It's like an ad. Mary Maids. Training video 2019. Yeah. I said, hey, yeah, yeah. Eureka Envirovac. They got the Eureka Envirovac. Yeah. Got the Envirovac.
With all the claims about vacuum filtration, Eureka thought it was time to clear the air. So we filled a sealed chamber with smoke to simulate the unseen dust in your home. The Eureka Envirovac filters better than any other upright because of its true HEPA seal system. Nothing escapes. Oh, did we mention tools on board? How you can use them instantly, or how it comes with 12 powerful amps, the most you can buy? Now the choice is clear. Envirovac by Eureka.
Back when you could actually have a budget machine that had a sealed system. And you got the Victory.
Eureka's clean air system has built-in motor fan protection.
It's quiet.
Ergonomic handle.
A real back saver. Instant tool conversion.
Victory Boss 10 amps. Victory Powerline Plus 12 amps. 15 inches wide.
Cleans fast.
Victory Boss.
Powerline Plus. Eureka.
Eureka. Eureka Bravo 2. Eureka World Vax. A lot of my clients are single male Jewish attorneys. I didn't know how that happened. What?
With all the claims.
Oh, hey, who the fuck is that? fucking stupid videos. All these dang videos. There's the videos. There's the videos. There's the videos. There's the videos. Videos. Video. Oh, 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 ohs. Videos. 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 Windows XP in 2020. Wow. It's Windows XP. Loser reads hate what the hell? Filthy Frank is just too much for me, honestly. Just too crazy. Too crazy. Too darn crazy. I'm tired. I don't like the tiredness. It's irritating and it's mildly inconvenient. It's 10:35. I should probably stop streaming and go to bed. Because I kind of want to. Should I stop streaming? Because I kind of want to. Anyways, only 90s kids can watch this video.
Yesterday, I asked you fill in the blank.
No. Ooh, Windows 11. Power Force bagless vacuum cleaner. Same time zone. No. No, hi YouTube. You lost me when you said hi YouTube. YouTube is bad. No, don't stop till 11. Is that reasonable? Nope. I don't want to stream all night. I really don't. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. First iPod commercial. I can't watch that. That's going to get copyrighted to all high hell and back. What about this? This is cute.
Purple's Memorial Day sale. Our biggest sale
Not
of the
that. Who
year
cares
is
about
here.
families?
For a limited time, get up to
Families aren't cute. Now this tiny vacuum. Now that's cute.
Hello everybody, let's see what's in the advent box today. Lift the lid to reveal.
Aww. Look at that. That's
It's
adorable.
a USB vacuum cleaner by Paladone. Shall we see if it works? I've cut up some bits of paper using a hole punch, but somehow I don't think it's going to pick very much of this up. Because, if we look underneath, it's got a tiny, tiny little slip there to pick the dirt up.
Wow.
So even polystyrene balls that I normally use, well, they wouldn't even fit through that. So, we can but try.
I always want one of those. Those look
Now,
so
this is
adorable.
a
But it looks like
USB
it's not useful at
vacuum,
all.
So that would plug into a USB socket on a computer or laptop. But I'm going to plug it in directly to my charger for my iPad. It will just plug directly into that. There's no on-off switch on the cleaner, not that I can see anyway. So as soon as I plug it in, it will start up and we'll give it a go.
Yeah, it's not going to pick any of it up. Yeah, just snowplow all of it.
Well, as you can see, I don't think it's really doing much, is it? It's making a squeaking noise, could do with a bit of oiling.
Aw, poor thing.
not very good. Let's unplug it. It does seem to have quite a lot of airflow though. Now if I take this off, the suction part, this actually detaches from here. So this is the main part, and this is based, very similar design, to a Hoover Senior, or if you're in the USA, Hoover Convertible. But I can actually remove this bit, so maybe with this part, can we just see in here, can you just see, that's where the fan is. If I plug it in, I don't know if we'll see it moving.
Maybe that part will work by itself?
Hang on, there we go.
Oh yeah, so it'll work.
It's very hard to see, isn't it?
Oh, that's
Anyway,
adorable.
this is a suction unit, and this should come apart. Ah, well it did pick up something. Here's a little filter,
Aww.
and well, there's not a lot in there, is there? Anyway, let's see if we have a bit more success using this nozzle like this. We should maybe get a bit more suction. It's a wider opening anyway. Ah,
There we go.
that's a bit better. Oh, it's a slow job though. Well, it's picking it up, but it's, oh, it managed to keep that one. Oh no, it spat it out. Oh dear.
Too big of a job for the poor thing.
Well, it's blowing more of the muck around, isn't it?
Did you show the video of the severely quiet jet?
That's one way of
What,
cleaning.
Ibasiak's
Blow it
video on the
out of
quiet
way.
jet?
Oh dear. Oh well. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Nice little retro.
Yeah, go watch that video. I don't want to watch the whole thing because you should go watch that video. And I don't want to just sit here watching other people's videos because you should be watching their original videos instead.
Vacuum for your desk.
You bet y'all, since you watch this, you better go watch this video so you give them the views. Oh, it's Francis. 2012.
Are you guys still here? Yeah. I thought you guys were leaving. No. You know I'm raiding. I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys. Yeah. You still have pizza in the fridge. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Keeps a Mountain Dew in the microwave. Did he find his Mountain Dew? He come.
Oh my god, yeah, Mountain Dew! I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find my goddamn Mountain Dew. Yeah, did you drink my Mountain?
It's gonna get the stream demonetized. I'm just gonna like scroll and just click on something random. All right, what did I just click on?
In times like these.
No. I just scroll. Oh, it's not gonna let me scroll. I just scroll. Why can't I scroll? Over tempo. What's this?
The name says it all. Right. Speed. It feels light in my hand, and it's easy to maneuver. It's almost like it's self-propelled. Even with 2 dogs and 2 cats, I couldn't even come close to filling this up. Eureka rocks. This stuff rules.
This demonstration shows how much more the Lightspeed holds than a leading competitor. Not 1, but 2 times more.
I have indoor allergies. With the HEPA filter, there's no more red, itchy eyes. It's just pure clean air. You can pull it all over the house, and it's not going to tip over. I did not realize how dirty my house was. It's so quiet. I can vacuum around my husband even when he's napping. The Lightspeed is so powerful. It can even pick up a sock, and it doesn't clog the tube. I feel good knowing that my house is clean. And you'll feel good about helping a great cause.
That's because a portion of each Lightspeed purchase goes to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation.
Oh, that's cute.
Call now
4 easy payments of 50. That's $200. That's a $200 vacuum. Wow.
The Lightspeed with no-tip design, clog-resistant hose, true HEPA seal filtration, and a bonus spare cleaning nozzle. All for 4 easy payments of $52.99. Whirlwind Lightspeed, light years ahead of the competition.
Wow. And of course, Phantom Lightning did his video on it. I wish he did more videos, but I know why he doesn't, because it's hard to keep all of his vacuums around for the same videos, but still. I wish he did more videos. Oh, I reconditioned one of those recently. Oh, that's cool. What can tandem air do? Yes, there's that, which is just like an ad, and then there's his new old stock Phantom, which was really cool. And yeah, he did the video on the Powerglide Platinum, Kinetic, Featherlight. Someone actually bought it.
Do it yourself.
Eureka's new Bravo Boss, 6.5 amps Boss power. And now, onboard attachments let you clean here, everywhere. Low Boss price, new from Eureka.
Huh. Interesting. Factory refurbished? Oh. Oh, wow. Why won't you set it down? Why are you holding it like that? Okay, that was quick. I want one of those old Furies. That's one of the newer Furies.
Vacuum that is very that actually works on it. But this is a Phantom Fury.
Okay, Mr. Mail Carrier, we have a fresh package here, ready for shipment to our lovely customer. You got it,
This is
boss.
very accurate. Yeah. I love this dude. What channel is that? It's Gus Johnson. He's like one of the best like skit YouTubers ever. But yeah, that's so funny. Do 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 do. you? I'm doing good. Alright, I'm done with all these stupid videos. All these stupid videos. These stupid videos. Because they got all these stupid videos where they do the stupid stuff. And it's very stupid. Yeah. 10:48, 10:49. I want to go to bed, but I don't want to stop streaming. Check out Chelsea Lynn. Nah. Well, fine. I think I already know Chelsea Lynn. Whatever. It's fine. Maybe next time. Anyways, this is Intelitech Studios. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Hope you enjoy everything about life. And hopefully you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Have a good one.